I'm going to give you each one guess for which generation has been named the worst generation to work with by managers. You get to guess in 3, 2, 1.
The current generation.
What does that mean?
Well, what would it be now? What is the recent?
What's the youngest one?
What's the
because
youngest
old
one?
people like to complain about young people.
Yes,
Yeah.
right.
So it'd be that one probably.
I thought you guys would just know it's Gen Z.
Okay. Well,
Gen Z is the youngest generation, and everybody hates them.
Everybody
Everybody hates us.
Even everybody within the generation hates themselves.
Maybe a little bit. This is a survey of 1,344 people with managerial positions currently, and 79% of those in as a manager right now say that Gen Z is the most difficult generation to work with at the workplace.
This is what's key. If you want to really have an opportunity to jump over everybody at workplaces, listen to the list of what they find difficult and don't be difficult with that. And then they'll love you.
So
and
we're just supposed to kowtow to our managers? Is that what you're saying?
In the beginning, yes.
So what is it that makes Gen Z so difficult? The top thing, according to this survey, is a lack of technological skills.
Really?
Yeah.
Then why are you hiring all of us to do social media for you? That's crazy.
I see what you're saying there, too.
Yeah, that was the top one. That was almost 40% of the managers said that
But
Gen
we can
Z.
fix everything.
Yeah, that's right. We just give us a computer. We'll just figure it out.
But I guess if you want to, do something that's an old style of technology, we don't know that.
Then next in a tie, you have the 4-way of lack of effort, lack of motivation, lack of productivity, and easily distracted. That's harsh.
That is a lot right there.
That's harsh, but what do you think about this, though? Do you think that when, what was it before Gen Z, millennials? Like Gen Z right now, still, they consider it under the age of 26.
Yeah.
Isn't every generation not motivated, doesn't put in a lot of effort, not very productive, and easily distracted when you're 24 years old? Everybody's like that.
And the one after Gen Z, it'll be the same thing, too.
That's
It'll just
right.
be probably even worse.
So that's just something that comes with being under 26, I would say. Now this, I've got a couple things here. One, to be charitable to Gen Z. I guess I kind of just was. But also to be charitable is they point out that for most, if you're in Gen Z, so you're under 26, most of your working life has been post like COVID and then thereafter. So a whole lot more remote work, which might be preferable to work from home. That also creates a lot of challenges that you don't get when you go and work hands-on and learn some places hands-on, which could contribute, I think, to the technological thing for sure.
It could. Well, for the next one, poor communication skills. Easily offended. That's every generation. A lack of drive. Google Drive, no. Dishonest and entitlement. So that's your list.
I think that applies to everybody.
I know. A lot of this could be any generation.
Yeah, why don't you survey Gen Z about boomers and whatever is before, all the people that are ahead of them and see how they feel about it.
Isaiah, do you think what's the worst on the list?
The worst one?
Yeah. Not like the top one. Not the one that, people like managers don't like the most. But what do we think is the worst on the list?
The worst to deal with?
Yeah.
I think the worst to deal with, probably easily offended.
Easily offended?
Yeah.
Because if you don't do any work, I don't really care what you do at work-wise. But if I can't even talk to you, then that's when you get really annoying.
All right. There we go.
Well, there you have it.
Thanks for watching the worst of the riot. Since you made it this far, you might as well like, subscribe, and check out riot.radiou.com for even more riot.